not really comfortable with this issue of deviating from the old ways, especially talking about Edo State. I have insisted on many occasions that in terms of democracy in this country, people from this part have actually contributed, not just in our locality, for the entire country. This is the home state of Anthony Naho, for instance. You knew what he did for Nigerian independence and so on and so forth, and others who have come after him. Even leadership of different political parties. We have, Edo State has supplied a chairman for different political parties and so on. So the journey of Nigeria also includes the journey of Edo State. So we have a very enviable tradition here, and Edo voters are usually very much alert. And if we're drawing a curve, we'll probably be ahead of our subnational peers across the country. So we have a tradition to maintain, and that tradition will also find expression come September 21st this very year. That is my point. So talking about placing the electorate right at the center, we have always been. You talked about the distortion that happened between Professor Osumbo's election and the coming of Adasam Shomole. That happened in Edo State because people felt the will of the people was not respected. The candidate and the political party of that time went to court, and the court upheld their claims. So that happened in Edo State. So that means if you are talking about democracy in this country, as far as the sub-nationalities are concerned, Edo State is a bastion of democracy here. And come September 21st again, Edo State will be a very useful laboratory for the whole country. You watch out again. This time 4 years ago, for instance, there was apprehension, there would be violence and so on, but the matter was resolved. A clear winner emerged. So I think in this instance, I would ask the entire nation to look up to Edo to see what the examples will be. It's a standalone election, agreed, but examples can be quarried from us still. And the elections are already on. The three dominant political parties have selected flag bearers that you can say are credible. The governing party has selected a man who is well-bred in the boardroom politics and so on, and he's well-calibrated. The other political party, the main opposition party in our locality here, has a senator. And if you presume the quality of senatorial districts, it means the candidate already has a third of the state supporting him. So, and the other gentleman who once headed our bar association at the federal level is also, for those who know him intimately, also say he's fit to be governor. And don't forget that these three gentlemen have a very high clearance over the minimum standards to be governor. If you look at our constitution, the requirements to be governor is very, very modest. So these three gentlemen are above those requirements, and I believe they will do their state proud, whoever emerges amongst them. Of course, we have some 13, 14 others too. They also have an opportunity to prove their mettle during the election. So I believe Edo has a lot of examples to supply to the country, and Edo will prove it in September as well. The elections are on, some 4 months to go before the elections are ahead, and you're going to see what is going to happen. The issues are already being drummed up. You're talking about rotation to one senatorial district or the other. The political parties have largely solved that because we also believe in equity in Edo State. So I believe the nation will see Edo State shine come 21st of September this year.